Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. It is hump day. Woohoo. And thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. And today.
Hello, hello.
Whoop.
Thank you for checking.
Oops. So okay. there's the YouTube starting. That's how long the lag is. Hey, wing doggy. All right. And as promised, uh, today we're all going to share our Star Wars name. Today was a task. That was a task assigned to everybody to come up with a Star Wars name. And that name, the rules are that that name must be original, meaning it can't be a name that's already from a movie or a book or TV show or anything. It must be original that you thought up and cannot be Earth words. Can't be Earth words. Like you can't say like, John de Pizza. So it must be so. And then the names that I use as examples is Obi-Wan Kenobi and Dantooine. So though there's tons and tons of names you can think of. So today, and David Jones actually wins the prize today for actually going ahead and actually changing his screen name to, he went above and beyond, changed his screen name to his Star Wars name for today. And David Jones's screen name is Marsh Tartrain. Marsh Tartrain. So so yeah, so everybody's going to share theirs, and yes, I have come up with a name for myself. Actually, I came up with several because once I started thinking of one, I kept thinking of more and more. But before we get into that, I'll give everybody a chance to like get here and have their names in case, or create one in case you forgot. But yeah, I want to tell you guys about, I know I mentioned it the other day, but there is a new reality show, and I hate reality shows. I've never watched any of them. I've never liked any of them, but this one's from England, and it's called Bromans. I was telling you guys about it. I tweeted the link for the entire first episode, which I watched and really enjoyed. It's silly. It's kind of jokey and funny. It's very cheeky and playful. There is a little bit of male nudity in the very beginning. I wish there was more, but it appears that may be the only time. Very brief, like a second. But it was fun and cute, and it doesn't have that kind of like negative, ugly toxicity that you kind of have in a lot of reality shows where it just seems like a nest of vipers, like a whole bunch of like people that you would never want to know, just trying to backstab each other. This one seemed kind of fun, and everybody, they were there to compete, but they were also just having fun and not trying to like. Anyhow, it was just the first episode, so I don't know. Things could completely go to crap. And I loved how they're all English, so they're saying these like English slang words, and they're talking in English, and they say all kinds of they swear and everything, and it's fun. So I recommend everybody check it out. It's really cute. It's the first time I would never normally recommend a reality show ever, but I really liked this. And so the whole link is there. You can watch the whole thing. Linda says Tila Fetigru. Tila Fetigro. Tila Fetigo. But yeah, so I put the whole link out, Linda, so you can check it out later. Yeah, because most of these reality shows, it's all just like, hey, Dantooine, woohoo! Dantooine is here looking for the Star Wars names. Okay, Dantooine, yes. So yeah, I tweeted the whole link for this reality show. The whole thing is there. You can check it out. And yeah, because a lot of these shows, it's just like the people are so kind of like nasty and vicious and kind of narcissistic that it's no fun to watch the show because you don't like any of the people. So that's the thing that I liked about that. It seemed like kind of fun about this Bromans is that they didn't. I only saw the first episode and it's the first season, so you know it might get corrupted in later episodes or later seasons. But so far, it seemed like nice and fun, like the very first, if you remember, the very first American Idol, you know, which was so much different than now. But so anyhow, well, Linda, that still seems a Pettigrew. Pettigrew is kind of like a last name here on Earth. That seems a little bit, but not with an F. But still, you can't just say like Joe Johnson and be like Blow Blonson. That was my name. But Linda, you could be like Fetty, Fetti dash something. Start with that and make it like Obi-Wan Kenobi, but Fetti, Fetty. And Dantooine says he's looking forward. Oh, and Dantooine, you actually, let me just say that you actually have to come up with an original one because Dantooine is already used in the Star Wars movie. So we're all sharing our Star Wars names, and the rules are that it cannot be an Earth word, Earth name, can't be Earth bound. That includes other languages and everything. No Earth names. And it must be original in that has not ever been used in any other TV show, movie, book, etc., etc., etc. So you have to come up with it. So hi, Angie. Yeah, so David Jones so far wins the prize because he has actually changed, and I'm on YouTube and Google Hangouts. So some of these people are on different sites, but David Jones has actually changed his screen name to Morse Tartrain. And and hi, Angie. Angie, you have to come up with a name, Star Wars name. Everybody must come up with a Star Wars name. Okay, Linda says her Star Wars name is Fetty Santila. I like that. I like that. Fetty Santila. That is Linda's Star Wars name. Fettisantila. Fetty Santila. And David Jones is Morsh Tartrain, MORSHTartrayn. Yes, and Sam, you have to come up with a name too. No, Sam, a real name. And Dantooine, you have to come up with a name, and you too, Angie. So yeah, it must be original and not an Earth name. And Wing Doggy says old Star Wars or new, doesn't matter. Just the rules are no Earth names and must be original. So, okay, so here, I'll tell you what I came up with. Oh. Dantooine. Well, Dantooine, yeah, but Dantooine, that was a name that was already from Star Wars. In fact, you're the one that inspired this whole thing. Sam says, grow up. Sam, stop being an old man and play the game. Come up with a name. Everybody has to get creative. So, yeah, Sam's grumbling, saying, you just, yeah, you're Mr. Grumbles. And grumpy, yes. Grumbling and grumpy. Yeah, well, so you come up with a name. So, okay. No, Wing Doggy. You must come up with an original name. Darth Vader is already used. And no, Wing Doggy, no. It cannot be a name used in any movie, not just Star Wars, any movie ever. Any book, any TV shows must be completely original that you come up with and not have any Earth words or names in it. Okay, so everybody, that's what we're doing today. So David Jones, Linda has Fedi Santilla. And David Jones has Morsh Tartrain. And here's some that I came up with. Kalactanova. Oh no, Angie, I want to hear your name. Kalactanova. Here's one. Okay. That's one name I came up with. Here's another one. Loda Bentoku. Linda says Kalactanova sounds Klingon. Wing Doggy says Dewemo. Dewemo. Yes, you can, Angie. Angie, there's no, the only rules are everything's open. Angie says she's a salty person. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like everybody, look, when Doggy just says Dewemo. Dewimo. Here's, I said Loda Bentoku. Here's another one. Plead Zoban. Hi, Tesis. Tesis says Atalanta Milet Athena. Oh, wait, you can't do the Athena. That's an Earth name. Atalanta Milete. Atalanta Milete. Okay, that works, Tesis. Wing Doggy, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen the other movies. It doesn't matter if you haven't seen the other movies because this is about your creativity. It doesn't matter if you know Star Wars. The only ones I gave as examples is Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's no Earth words in that, and it's original. And Dantooine No earth words in that. That's original. Now, you cannot use anything that's ever been used anywhere. You must come up with an original right now that is original and doesn't use earth words. Those are the only two rules. And Dantooine says he's going to call himself Rodiga from the Outer Run. Wait, has that ever been used? That sounds like a, is that original? Angie says, how the hell am I supposed to come up with a ridiculous name? And Sam says, my name is Sam, and that's all it's going to be. Here's one. Here's another one. Here's another one I came up with. Randonkotu. 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 You can do it, Angie. No, Thesis. Calypso Bordeaux does not work. Those are earth names. Thesis must not have earth names. Those are two words. You can't just string earth names together. It's to be completely gibberish, not earth names. Wing Doggy says, Lo de Wemo. Lo de Wemo. Lo de Wemo. Those work. Linda says, this is all going along with the theme of her wellness group today. Having fun. Yes, this is called having fun. For anyone who's feeling uncomfortable, Angie and Sam, this is called having fun and allowing your creativity. Because there's no rules, there's no judgment. The only rule is there must be original and not an earth name. But that leaves endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Angie says it's complicated. Angie, you're just feeling nervous and anxiety about your creativity, and you're afraid you're going to do it wrong or it won't be right. But there's no rule. There's no right or wrong. The only rules is not an earth word and original. So you saw what I just said. You can. What else is complicated? Angie said not just that. Wait, is there more? You can do it, Angie. You can do it. Sam says it reminds him of high school, and he didn't have fun in those kinds of classes either. With Sam, you're not in high school anymore. You're not in high school anymore. No one's going to laugh at you. Okay, well, everybody's going to laugh at you. Okay, so no, forget I said that. Okay, I'm going to laugh at you. Okay, but I'm going to laugh at me too. Angie, do you need help, Angie? Angie's feeling frustrated. Do you need help, Angie? Yeah. Angie says she needs professional help. Well, that's a completely different issue, and you're not the only one. But Angie, for instance, like I'm looking at your name here that you have here on your YouTube. And let's see, we could take that, but we want to twist it around a little bit. And we could say Kukslovanja. Kluxovanja. See, twist it around a little bit. Make it a Star Wars name. Kluxovanja. Kluxovanja, or oh, I don't know about that, Wingy Doggy. Well, Wing Doggy, Wing and Walk are both Earth names, so you can't use an actual Earth words, Wing and Walk, but you can use Gohu. You could say Wiwa Gohu, Wiwa Gohu. But see, there's anything's open. Sam, we got Sandy Clo Grampu. Sandy Grampu. Sandy Gramp. Sandy Gramp Po Kotu. Sandy Gramp Potu. Sandy Gramp Potu. Here, Sam, here's one for you. Okay, wait. Wait, something here. Why am I not able to write? Sandigram Toptu. 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 Here, Angie, this is for you. Sugat. Oh. Sugat. How about that? Do you like those? All right. Sugatu Koga. No, Tesis, that doesn't work either. Yeah, Tesis, you haven't come up with anyone. See? Well, okay, so I just made that. But Angie, I still want you to try and come up with something original. Because I see, now you can see what I did. See, there's no rules. Just you're taking syllables and you're putting things together. So I want you to try, because I know you can. Yeah, Tesis, you have to come up with one. And Sam, you too. How do I get rid of these? Angie said she's fine with just mine. How do I get rid of these? Oh, Dantooine says he has a Rodiga, could be German or French. He's going to call himself Kalwinga. See, that's good. See, you see, Angie and Sam, it's easy. Once you do one, you can do more, because once you get the hang of it. I want everyone to come up with their, oh, Winged Doggy's got one. Naglakari. Naglakari. No, that doesn't work, Morsh. T says that doesn't work either. T says, I know you're creative. T says, you're a musician. You're creative all the time. You can definitely come up with one. So this is fun. Sandy Grumtopku, Sugadu Koga. You can do it, Angie. You can do it. Oh. Yeah, so Sam says we're pushing him. Yes, Sam, we're pushing you to have fun and be creative. Pushing you to have fun and be creative. There's no rules. See, Angie, you could be like Clam Tomba. Linda says it was hard for her, but she did it. And Morsh wants to know, when do we fight the Empire? Sam says this is not fun for him and he'd rather watch paint dry. Sam, this is totally fun. Here, I know what we're going to do, Sam. Okay, Sam. Without writing it out, take, okay, the first letter in your name, the first letter in your father's name, and the first letter in your mother's name. Okay, because I know you're a family-oriented person. So take those first letters. So you're going to have 3 words, as in, i.e., Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now just add the ends. So that's your OBW. Add something to the end, any sort of syllable to the end. So like if it was like ABC. Oh, Angie, wait, did you just come up with that yourself? Angie says she's on the brink of losing it. Did you just come up with that yourself, Angie? So Linda has one, Targron Klakgar. And Angie says Anklantoba. Anklantoba. That works. Woohoo! Angie, Anklantoba. See, Angie, you came up with one. Don't you feel good? Woohoo! Anklantoba. Woohoo, Angie! See, now you got the hang of it. Sam's like, arr, arr. And Tesis, you haven't come up with one either. No, Tesis. T Greenleaf. Those are earth words. It can't have earth words. Angie says maybe not. Angie, see, Anklantoba. Once you do one, Angie, then you get the hang of it. It's easier to do more. I bet now that you did one, you could probably do another one. And Tesis, uh, we're about to sign off. It's almost, yeah. Woohoo, Yanji! But you need to, Tesis, you need to come up with some. I know you're creative, Tesis. You sing, you write music. It must be original and not Earth words. So, Sam says that's him barking in the back, not a dog. Bad dog. Bad Sam. Bad Sam. Okay, so these are, so I think the first one I picked was Galactinova. 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 Galactin. Lodo Bentoku. Lodo Bentoku. Plead Zoban. Rondo Kotu. No, Tesis. Tesis, you are not, the two of you, Tesis, you're not participating. I know you're just, you don't want to. All right, Sam says my first one has the word Nova in it. So I need to change that N to something else. Galactin Cove. Galactin Vova. Galactin Vova. So, yeah. And there's another Star Wars name already in use, Boba Fett. See? But yeah, so okay, so we're being creative. All right. Tesis and Sam, you guys did not come prepared with your homework done. You both need to do an extra credit assignment and yes, and send me your Star Wars names. Because otherwise, you are not going to pass this test. All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome. I will be back tomorrow for Stupid Question Day, where the questions will get stupider and my answers will get smarter. All right. Yes, T says you are staying after school and you're writing an extra term paper. All right. So kisses for everybody. Bye. Love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Better have some questions. Bye. And I expect those extra credit reports on my desk by tomorrow, Tesis and Sam. Bye. Bye, everybody, and thank you for participating. Woohoo! I love your creativity. And yay, Angie, I know it was hard. Woohoo!